Thank you so much for watching my channel. I'm Ashley Ducey, an internationally recognized wood-burning mandala artist, and here on my channel, I share all things positive and uplifting. Learning how to love. To know love and to truly be able to give love from an unconditional space, we must first be able to teach ourselves. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, Ashley, this is a conversation I've heard since kindergarten, treat others the way you want to be treated. But I promise you this video is beyond that conversation. It's something that's really in depth, really speaks to the soul, and I hope you enjoy this conversation I'm about to chat with you about, bring to your awareness. Thanks so much for being on my channel. I just spent about a week at a wellness retreat, and this little piece of soulful information came through to me during my process of being in solitude and in quiet. And I really wanted my first video back to be sharing with you of that experience that I dropped into, and that was learning how to love. Learning how to come from that state of unconditional beingness to be able to not only provide yourself with the most and fullest nourishment, but the world around you. We are in service. We are amazing, incredible human beings walking this planet, and acknowledging and starting from our inner vibration is how we're going to be able to project our best and highest self into the world. So I really hope you enjoy this conversation about learning how to love. A lot of us have blockages about how to love or how to feel and receive love. And that's why this is so powerful. It's going to change your point of awareness around how it is you're showing up to that conversation of love in your life. How can you reflect on what it is you're bringing to the table so you can become a greater vehicle to not only receive more love from yourself, but the world around you? If we want to become our fullest expressions, we must first be able to accept our fullest expression and receive from the world around us. It's all in alignment with love. It all comes back to love. We can only offer into the world what we have embodied and ingrained and just given to our own consciousness and our own vibration. There was a point of my trip when I was at this retreat and I was totally surrendering to solitude. It was just me, myself, and I. And I realized that I can only give to the world what I first embody and embrace within my own vibration. That means I can only touch my husband or talk to my friend with that unconditional love if I first show it to myself here and in here and in here. So that means touching the skin of your own vibration, of your own being, as though it was your child, is what's going to be able to first imprint upon your consciousness how to give it to the world, how to give it to your child. We can only give what we know. I'm going to say that again. We can only give what we know. We must teach ourselves the knowing. So I spent a whole entire afternoon, the whole entire week, nourishing my own thoughts, touching my skin as though it was a child. That's when you can imprint upon your system what that love really, truly, absolutely feels like. When you can I literally spent, you guys, 20 minutes, 30 minutes every single day in the bath, and I was just like, wow, adoring myself. What will it take for you to adore yourself? I really encourage you today, whether it's after this video ends, whether it's later on when you're off work, or sometime, whether it's in the bath, whether it's in the shower, whether it's just sitting on the couch before you turn on the TV, take a look at your skin and stroke your being, your physical vibration, and give your thanks and praises to this type of love. Give that healing touch that you would give a child, first imprinting it upon yourself so you can give your being and your vibration in a fuller way to the world around you. A lot of us disconnect there. A lot of us, we think learning love is through other people. We think learning love is by taking care of our child, which there is love, there is growth there. but we can only give the most untainted, unconditional vibration of love when we can first embody and embrace it in our own vibration, in our own physical being. It's when we can do that that we can manifest, we can imprint, and we can be able to give the feeling we've already imprinted to the beautiful human being we've brought into the world, or to the husband that sleeps next to you, the wife that sleeps next to you, the girlfriend, the boyfriend, the best friend who needs that hug, that needs that solid advice. When we can truly nourish who it is we are on a physical, mental, emotional capacity, it gives us more of an availability to give it in a more unconditional way to the world around us. And that is true strength. That is where your power lies. Your power is within your capacity to love and nourish yourself and take the time to do so. It's in that type of state that you can be like, wow, that's what true unconditional love feels like. Okay, now tomorrow, later in the day when I'm giving my baby a bath, when I'm, kissing my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my husband, or I'm smiling at a stranger, I know in my chemical makeup what it feels like to do in an unconditional way. That is how we can love without limitation. That is how we can love, we can nourish, we can feel the most abundance of our inherent nature, which is the energy of unconditional love. We place limitations around how it is we feel or what it is we can give because of expectations, because of what it is we're receiving from the world around us. Well, they're not giving me that, so I'm going to limit myself here. I'm going to play this game. Begin really focusing inward and really taking your love, that nourishment, seriously, because it's then that we can really love without limitation. And when we can love without limitation, we can not only change our world, but the world of many souls within our life. And those souls can relay that into the consciousness, the collective of our whole entire planet. And that'll change the world. So my question for you today is, you might already be a mother or a father or an uncle or an aunt or a daughter or a brother or a husband or a wife or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a CEO or an artist. It doesn't matter who you are and what role you're playing. Ask yourself, how and where can I show up in my life? Where can I put a few moments, a few minutes, a few hours of my time to truly getting to know the physical touch of unconditional love? It's not going to come from out there. It can, and it will, but we first have to know it here to be able to feel it there and to give it there. So that's why truly it starts, and we've heard it a million times, treat others the way you want to be treated, treat yourself the way you want others to treat you. But this goes on a deeper level of consciousness. Bringing your center of awareness here is going to change your life. And I hope this video really connected with you in a powerful way. I know it was a huge transformational moment for me in my life. I'm gonna be a mother, maybe soon. I don't know. And I'm already a wife. I'm already an artist. But I can love bigger in my life when I can look at my body and instead of being in criticism, being in adoration, being in love. That's when I can truly show up to my world in a bigger way. And my world is about more than just me. Just like your world is about more than just you. Your world is about creating the positive change around you. So create that positive change by creating it right here, here, and here. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little more of a conversation just about spirituality and soulfulness and living with a center of awareness that will attract incredible, amazing bliss and love in your life. We all want to learn how to love more unconditionally. Without any limitations, not only to do it, but to receive it. And this is the foundation of that conversation. This is the foundation and the root of being able to create that as a possibility in your life. So if you have any questions, please comment below. I love you guys so much. That trip gave me so much more love to give, and I'm excited to continue sharing with you little insights and revelations that I had during my process on my trip and at that wellness retreat. So much love to you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really wanted to offer you guys a free gift from me to you. So if you see that link below, that is something that completely changed my life. It's called The Second Mind. It's a tool that my husband and I created together many years ago. I was working 60 plus hours a week, folding clothes, commuting 4 hours a day, in debt about $6,000, and just not in a good space. We created this program together to rewire the subconscious mind and reprogram it to be a total magnet to the miracles we wish to create in our life. It offered me the opportunity to become the artist I wanted to be, selling $10,000 art pieces, and I wanted to give you the same opportunity. So if you head to that link down below, you will not regret it. It's just an awesome free trial from me to you. Thank you so much for watching my channel and subscribing. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video.